Jss2 students, my name is Osai Kachi. I'll be taking you on word problem leading to linear inequality. So, we'll start. Word problem is not just it's just a translation of English statements to mathematical statements. If they said x is added to 5 is greater than 2, find x. It's just, I have made a statement in English, but you have to represent it in mathematical form, then solve. So that's what we'll be doing. So I'll use your mathematics, essential mathematics, Js2, solve in exercise 14.4. Number 1, I'll solve number 1 and the other ones just for you to see how it goes. Number 1, number 2, or any other number, 6, 7, or 8. At least I want to solve 2 or 3 questions, examples, for you to see how it goes. Then you will solve and try others and get back to me. So the first one I'll be solving said, if x is subtracted from 5, subtracting something from something means you take away the first one. Let's say subtract 2 from 5 means 5 minus 2. So they said if x is subtracted from 5 means x 5 minus x. 5 minus x. And the result is greater than 15. And the result is greater than 15. You know, when they talk of result, they are talking about the right hand side. And the result is 15. Find the value of x. So what you will do from here is to collect like terms. When you collect like terms, you have minus x is greater than 15 minus 5. That's when you collect like terms. So minus x is greater than 10. What are you going to do? The only thing you are going to do is to find the way to remove this. To remove this minus with x. So you multiply both sides by minus 1. When you multiply both sides by minus 1, you will have x is less than, from what I told you in our last lesson, when you multiply an inequality, or inequality remains constant, if when you multiply with a negative sign, both sides with a negative sign, a negative quantity, and the sign changes, that's when it's true. But if this inequality sign did not change, you are just wasting your time because you have already failed it. If I say that x now is greater than minus 10, it's not true because what they are saying is minus x is greater than 10. Then it means that x will be less than minus 10. If we multiply both sides or divide both sides by minus 1. So we are done with this. We are done with this. And if the question said the range of values of x, what are the range of values of x? That means we are talking about the numbers minus 10 is greater than. Minus 10 is greater than minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, and so on. They are the range of values of x in this context. So I don't know whether there is any question to ask in this, but to me I think there is no question because it's just straight. So the second one we are going to do, the second example we are going to do is your number 2. It's a bit complicated. That's why I want to solve it. So I would have gone to other this thing, but let me solve it. So number 2 said, Jemima thinks of a number. She thinks of a number. Then the only thing you will do is to say, let the number be any alphabet. let the number, I want to call it y, and the question said, and she doubles the number. She doubles this number. The doubling of this number will give me 2y. If you double y, that means if you are asked to double 3, it means 3 plus 3 or 2 times 3. That's double. So from here now, we go to the next stage of the question. She has doubled the number. The question said, and then subtract 5. From the number she doubled, she then subtract 5 from 2y. The result cannot be less than 100. If the result cannot be less than 100, it means it's greater than or equal to 100. If the number cannot be less than 100, it means it's greater than or equal to 100. So it's greater than or equal to 100. If they say something is not less than 100, even with your just knowledge, you know that it's either 100 or it's more than 100. So that is what we have here. So in this case, we have solution now. In this solution, we collect like terms. When we collect like terms, you have 2y will be at the left-hand side, and greater than or equal to minus 5 we move to the right-hand side. You have 100 plus 5. 2y is greater than or equal to 105. So we divide both sides by 2. When we divide both sides by 2, we have 2y over 2 is greater than or equal to 105 over 2. So when you divide 100 by 2, it will give you 50. You divide 5 by 2, it will give you 2 remainder 1. So you take it as half. Here we have y is greater than or equal to, okay, let's still go here. 10 divided by 2 will give me 5. 5 divided by 2 will give me 2, remainder 1 over the number that is divided. This is your answer. So, we have solved 2, but I want to solve the last one. Then we call it a day. I'll give you your assignments. Okay, let me clean this. Let me clean this. So the next question I'll be giving you is number 6. The number 6 said, the 3 consecutive odd numbers are, you know what is an odd number? So we are not here to start explaining odd number. You know what is an odd number? X plus 3, X plus 5, and X plus 7. The sum of these numbers cannot be greater than 201. The sum of these numbers cannot be greater than 201. Remember, when they said cannot be, it means it's either equal to that thing or less than. Since they said greater than, cannot be greater than, it means is more, is less or equal to. So the equation continues to say, find the range of values of x. Find the range of values of x. So what you will do, or what we are going to do, is You add, you set the sum, x plus 3 plus, this is x plus 3 plus x plus 5 plus x plus 7. Said cannot be greater than. If cannot be greater than, it means it must be less than or equal to 201. It's less than or equal to 201. So we open up the bracket and collect like terms. When you open the bracket, you have x plus 3. Remember your solution. X plus 3 plus x plus 5 plus x plus 7 is less than or equal to 201. So we collect like terms. When you collect like terms, So we collect like terms. We have x plus x plus x, x plus x plus x plus 3. Okay, we are just taking them to the right, or let's add it, okay. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is less than or equal to 201. We continue. This plus 7 will give me 10, plus this will give me 15. So x plus x will give me 2x, plus x will give me 3x. 3x plus 15 is less than or equal to 201. So you have 3x is less than or equal to, this one we cross the equal sign, the sign now, inequality sign. When it crosses the inequality sign, when it reaches here, it will change to minus. So you have 201 minus 15. 201 minus 15. So let's do it together. 201 minus 15 will give me this, will give me what? 11. 11, then 6. 6, here is remaining 9. 9, we have 8. 1. So we have 3x is less than or equal to 186. You divide both sides by 3. When you divide both sides by 3, you have 3x over 3 is less than or equal to 186 divided by 3. So we have x is less than or equal to, this is 6 and 2. That is 62. X is less than or equal to 62 is our final answer. So I'll be waiting for your assignments, the ones I have given you and the ones I'll still give you probably on Friday. So in the same exercise 14.4, what you will do for me is do number 3, number 4, and number 5 only. 3, 4, 5. I solved 1, 2, and 6. I think so. So you do 3, 4, 5. Please do and send it back to me through your mother. Please don't come to the school. Stay safe and enjoy your compulsory holiday. I remember myself Osanyakachi.